Alright, so I've just recently finished the main story for Monster Hunter Wilds, and now it's time to hunt down the monsters with crowns, miniature and large. The main recommendation I've seen is pretty much just hop around from map to map and use your binoculars and see if you can spot a crown. And you can do that, which I did. I wasted a few hours yesterday doing that. But I'll show you a much better method that worked for me. So what we're going to do instead is head on over to Wounded Hollow. So before we do anything, just going to make a save right here. Not exactly, I don't think it's necessary, but we'll do it just to be safe. And of course here you're going to find a monster, right? Let's look through the binoculars now. That's not it. Binoculars, there we go. And so we're going to check, this guy's got no crown. Alright, fair enough. They're pretty rare. But what we're going to do now is fast travel. Just anywhere, nearest point. And from here, fast travel back. So it's very simple. You don't have to exit the game. And hopefully, as long as it hasn't been patched, return to the area, take another peek. And this monster, even though he looks bloody identical, I assure you this is a different monster. Alright, so unfortunately no crown. So we'll just have to repeat the process. Fast travel out and fast travel back in. This is quicker than exiting the game and coming back in. And so I'm just going to do this a few more times, but I'll let you know how long it takes. So right there we just had a silver crown. He's pretty much useless to us. Unfortunately there's no achievement for silver crowns. But at least that's proof that this is working. Oh, he looks pretty big, don't you reckon? Nope. So of course, I guess the limitation of doing it this way is you're really only checking one monster at a time to see whether it has a crown. So what you could do, in case you already have that Chatacabra, say you already have that one, what you would want to do is pass time. So head over to a tent, and as long as you're at the right level, you'll be able to rest and pass time. This is what it looks like. You go to your tent, scroll over, hit rest, change the environment to inclemency, and what that will do is increase the chances of tempered monsters. And as far as we know, tempered monsters have a greater chance of having a crown. Choose your time of day, and that's where you confirm. But at the moment, I haven't got any of the crowns for the Chatacabra. Alright, so here we have a small crown, or a miniature crown, and he does look like a little boy. So yeah, I need that one. So what we can do here, which you probably already know this, but head over to your map, select the monster, and you can save it as an investigation, alright? So all that means is, if we go over to Alma, so basically if you go over to your investigations, you can see the ones I've saved so far. This is the one we've just found. Saving these investigations just means you can invite other players to get their crowns, which makes things a lot easier if you work in groups, because you can trade with each other. So I'm going to go ahead and take this guy out. And for me, that just took a little over 7 minutes. Now, I don't know if the strength of the monster has anything to do with its size. Perhaps the fewer stars it has, the greater chance it has to be a small crown. I don't know. Maybe. It's just a guess. Alright, so we caught that one. Good fight. Good fight. So if we go into Monster Field Guide, look at large monsters, you can see that we have now got the small crown for this monster. Now I did try hopping back and forth between two locations, between Wounded Hollow and somewhere else, to see if I could improve efficiency in that way. But for some reason it looked like the second location I was going to, the monster did not change. Only the one at the Wounded Hollow. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, but that's what happened. And that's about it. So now I've passed time. We have a different monster there. And we're just going to rinse and repeat until we get all the monsters that we need for the trophy. And that's about it. If you have any questions, don't ask me because I don't really know what I'm doing. I mean, just look at my character. It's my first Monster Hunter game and I find it really confusing, to be honest. But I did watch a video recently that was pretty good, so I'll probably link it somewhere below if you want to watch that for more detail. But yeah, apart from that, enjoy, have fun, and good luck.